Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a deep dive into service departments in Singapore,
Service departments.
specifically ones with gyms and pools.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to figure out if they really do offer
Okay.
the best of both worlds.
Right.
Now, you might be thinking about a stay in Singapore for work or vacation, or maybe you're just curious about this whole home away from home idea.
Yeah, I get that.
So let's jump in.
So what's really cool about service departments in Singapore
Yeah.
is they have way more amenities than a typical hotel.
Okay.
We're talking like tennis courts,
Wait, hold on.
fully equipped business centers.
Tennis courts.
The works.
That is a total game changer, especially for someone like me
Right.
who travels a lot and struggles to stay active
Yeah.
when I'm on the road.
And another bonus is that they're often included in the price,
Oh, wow.
along with full kitchens, too.
Okay.
It's a steal, especially for longer stays.
Yeah, especially for longer stays
Yeah.
and location.
Oh, look.
So many of these apartments are right in the middle of
Mm-hmm.
bustling business districts,
Yeah.
like Orchard Road,
Yeah.
the Central Business District.
So convenient.
Talk about convenience.
It's not just convenient, though.
Okay.
It's smart.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you're in Singapore for work,
Right?
you're right in the heart of it all.
You're right there.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's get back to what we promised.
Okay.
Gyms and pools.
Yes.
Tell me more about these apartments with fitness centers. I'm thinking for me personally, having a gym downstairs
Yeah.
would be a huge motivator to work out.
I hear ya.
No more excuses about skipping workouts.
Well, it's interesting you say that because it's not just about convenience.
Yeah.
It's also about community. Imagine you bump into a fellow resident after a morning swim.
Okay.
You start talking and end up exploring some hidden culinary gem in the city.
Wow.
That's the kind of serendipitous connection you can find
That's awesome.
at a service department.
That's the kind of travel experience I dream of.
Right.
Connecting
Right.
with people and discovering new places.
Exactly. And you'll find some places in Singapore with really great gyms,
Okay.
like the Great World Service Departments.
Okay.
They cater to all sorts of fitness needs.
Speaking of catering to needs, let's talk about the pools.
Yes.
Who wouldn't love a refreshing dip
Right.
after a busy day exploring the city?
Exactly.
But as someone who can be a bit of a germaphobe,
Uh-huh.
how do they make sure those pools are clean and safe?
Well, safety is super important, and these apartments take it seriously. They have really strict cleaning schedules, trained staff, and safety measures in place,
Okay.
so you don't have to worry.
So it's like having your own private oasis
Yeah.
without the stress.
Exactly.
Okay, that puts my mind at ease.
Good.
And some apartments go above and beyond.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like the Regency House.
Yes. The Regency House.
They have both indoor and outdoor pools.
I know. It's amazing.
Imagine stepping out of an indoor lap pool
Yeah.
right into a lush outdoor oasis
Right.
with a sun deck and maybe even a cocktail bar.
Like a resort inside your apartment complex?
Okay, I'm sold.
Oh.
But besides the gyms and pools,
Right.
what other perks do these apartments offer?
Oh, there are tons.
I've heard they have concierge services
Oh, yeah.
and even options for pet owners.
You're right. Service departments often go above and beyond what you'd find at a typical hotel.
Oh, wow.
You've got your concierge housekeeping, even pet-friendly options.
Really?
And they even sometimes have business services, too, like
Okay.
meeting rooms and co-working spaces.
Wow.
It's all about making a space that works for both work and play.
Okay.
And did I mention that they can often be cheaper than hotels?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Especially for longer stays?
Cheaper. Tell me more about this cost effectiveness.
Okay.
Because let's be honest, all this sounds pretty luxurious.
Yeah.
And luxury usually comes with a price tag.
That's true, but that's the magic of service departments.
Okay.
They can actually be easier on your wallet,
Okay.
especially for those longer stays.
Yeah.
Not only are the monthly rentals usually lower,
Mm.
but you have a full kitchen so you can skip those expensive restaurant meals every night.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
But let's not get carried away by all the amazing amenities and potential cost savings.
Okay.
What about safety and security?
You're absolutely right. Feeling secure in your home away from home is so important. And luckily, service departments in Singapore take security very seriously. Remember those SA2 guidelines I mentioned?
Yes.
Those ensure a really high level of security.
Yep.
Things like 247 security personnel,
Okay.
CCTV coverage, and keycard access.
Oh, wow.
It's all about creating an environment where guests can truly relax.
That's great. And feel at ease.
So it's like having the peace of mind of a hotel,
Yeah.
but with all the benefits of an apartment?
Precise.
That's reassuring.
And these security features are just as good as what you'd find in a hotel, if not better.
So you can just relax and enjoy your stay knowing you're safe.
I am already feeling more relaxed, just thinking about it.
Yeah.
So it seems like these service departments are ticking all the boxes.
They really do.
Gyms, pools, extra perks, and high-level security.
It's a great package.
They really offer a compelling package.
Especially for people who want that home away from home feeling.
Yeah.
But before we get too excited, let's think about what really matters to you on this trip.
Okay.
Is it flexibility space, a particular amenity, or that feeling of security?
That is a great point. We've covered a lot here.
We have.
But ultimately, it's about finding the right fit.
Yeah.
For your needs and preferences.
And our individual needs.
And you know what? We have a lot more to explore.
We do.
About service departments in Singapore.
Yes, we do.
So stay tuned for part 2.
Definitely.
Of our deep dive where we'll unpack even more insights and tips.
Can't wait.
All right, we're back and ready to dig a little deeper.
Yeah, let's do it.
Into these service departments in Singapore.
I'm excited.
We uncovered some really awesome perks last time.
We did.
But I want to know what really sets them apart.
Okay.
From traditional hotels.
Yeah, I think that's a great question.
We keep talking about this home away from home feeling.
Yeah.
But what does that actually mean?
Right.
When it comes to a service department?
Well, it can't just be about having a kitchen, right?
Right.
There's got to be more to it.
Exactly. It has to be more than that.
I think it's about having a space that actually feels like your own, where you can really settle in and make yourself at home.
I like that.
So picture this. You've just had a long day of meetings in the CBD. Instead of being stuck in a tiny hotel room, you get to go back to your spacious service department.
I like where this is going.
You make dinner in your fully equipped kitchen.
Okay.
And then relax with some wine on your private balcony.
Ooh.
A balcony
overlooking the city.
Okay, you're painting a very tempting picture. It's pretty great.
Especially that part about the balcony.
Oh, yeah, the views are amazing.
And the city lights.
The best.
But let's get practical for a minute.
Okay.
We talked about cost effectiveness before.
We did.
But how do these apartments really compare to hotels price-wise?
Remember all those included amenities we talked about?
Yes.
Things like having laundry in your apartment.
Okay.
That can save you a lot of money compared to paying for laundry at a hotel.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, you can stock your kitchen with groceries.
Okay.
And cook your own meals.
Right.
Which means you're not eating out at expensive restaurants every night.
Yeah. You know what? As someone who's always on the go, having laundry in my apartment would be amazing.
I know, right?
No more searching for a laundromat.
Yeah, or paying those crazy hotel fees.
Or those ridiculous hotel fees.
It's the worst.
And being able to cook would be great.
Yeah.
For staying healthy while traveling.
Exactly. It's all about having control over your routine and your environment. Even when you're not at home.
Even when you're away.
And speaking of control, service departments give you a lot of flexibility with leasing options.
Oh, tell me more about that.
You don't have to worry about those strict check-in and check-out times.
Right. Like you do at hotels.
Exactly.
So you can tailor your stay to your own schedule.
Yeah.
Which is perfect for business travelers who might have unpredictable itineraries.
Exactly. Or families who just need a little more wiggle room.
Right. Exactly.
It's like having the best of both worlds. The comfort and privacy of an apartment. But the convenience and service of a hotel, and you get to customize the length of your stay.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about feeling at home, let's talk about something that's really important to me.
Okay.
Pet-friendly options.
Oh, yes.
I love this. As a pet lover myself.
Me too.
I always wonder how service departments can be pet-friendly and still keep things clean for all guests.
Well, they have to have special cleaning protocols, right?
Right.
Absolutely. They're really aware of those concerns.
Okay.
And they take extra steps.
Okay.
To make sure those pet-friendly units are super clean.
Okay.
And sanitized between guests.
Good.
Some even have special areas just for pets.
Oh, wow.
In the complex, so everyone can enjoy their stay.
That's fantastic. I love that.
Yeah.
That shows how the travel industry is becoming more inclusive. For all kinds of travelers.
Yeah.
Including our furry friends.
Exactly, our furry friends.
Now, earlier we touched on security.
Right.
But I think it's worth going a little deeper.
I agree.
Especially for solo travelers.
Yeah.
That sense of safety is so important.
You're right.
So how do these service departments measure up?
They take security very seriously.
Okay.
Remember those SA2 guidelines?
Yeah.
They mandate a high level of security.
Okay.
Like 247 personnel, CCTV, and keycard access.
Wow. So it's like having that extra layer of comfort and reassurance.
Exactly.
Speak of comfort. Let's circle back
Okay.
to those gyms and pools.
I love it.
We've been talking about amenities and perks,
Yeah.
but we're talking about more than that.
Right.
We're talking about lifestyle enhancements that can make your stay really memorable.
Absolutely.
Imagine starting your day
Yes.
with a swim in a rooftop infinity pool,
Ooh, I like it.
overlooking the city,
Yeah.
or ending it with a workout in a state-of-the-art gym,
Right.
all without leaving your apartment complex.
It's like a dream.
Exactly.
And don't forget about the social connections.
Ah,
You might meet someone new by the pool.
Yeah.
Or find a workout buddy.
I could see that.
These shared spaces can create a sense of community.
Yeah, even if you're just there temporarily.
Exactly.
You know, that reminds me of this one time I tried to use the gym in the hotel.
Oh, no.
It was literally just a dusty treadmill
Oh, no.
facing a wall.
That's awful.
Not exactly motivating.
No, not at all.
These service department gyms sound so much better.
Oh, yeah, way better.
But I do have one question.
Okay.
While we've talked about how these apartments can save you money,
Mm-hmm.
aren't they sometimes more expensive than hotels?
That's a good question.
Especially for shorter stays.
It really depends
Huh?
on your needs and what's important to you.
Right.
Things like the length of your stay,
Mhm.
how fancy you want things to be,
Okay.
and what amenities you absolutely need
Okay.
will all affect the price.
Okay.
For a quick trip, a hotel might be cheaper,
Right.
but for anything longer,
Okay.
a service department could be a better deal.
So it's all about weighing those costs and benefits,
Exactly.
considering things like the included amenities,
Yeah.
location,
Mm-hmm.
and the overall value.
You got it.
And you know what? You can always use those online resources
Oh, yeah.
like booking platforms and comparison websites
Those are great.
to see how prices compare.
Yeah.
And you can even filter apartments based on what you're looking for.
It's so helpful.
That's a great tip.
It is.
Be an informed consumer.
Yeah.
Make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck.
Exactly.
But even if they might cost more sometimes,
Right.
service departments are still a really attractive option
Yeah.
for a lot of travelers.
They really are.
They offer that unique combination of comfort,
Mm-hmm.
convenience, and flexibility
I agree.
that you often don't get with a traditional hotel.
And they go above and beyond with amenities
Right.
to give guests that home away from home experience.
So as we wrap up this part of our conversation,
Okay.
I want to encourage our listeners
Yes.
to think about the things we've discussed
Mm-hmm.
and really consider
Yeah.
what matters most to them
What's important to you?
when they're choosing accommodation in Singapore,
Right.
whether it's having a fully equipped kitchen,
Hmm.
the luxury of a private pool,
Yeah.
or the peace of mind that comes with great security.
Oh.
There's probably a service department in Singapore
Probably.
that's perfect for your needs and preferences.
Yeah.
And in the final part of our deep dive,
Okay.
we'll look at some specific service departments
Cool.
in Singapore,
I can't wait.
highlighting what makes them special
Yes.
and helping you narrow down your choices.
That's going to be great.
All right, so we've talked about why service departments are such a great option in Singapore,
We have.
but now let's get specific.
Okay.
In this last part,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about some places
Okay.
you might actually want to book
Cool.
for your next trip.
I'm ready.
It's great to talk about all the concepts,
Right.
but you need somewhere to stay.
Exactly.
We've talked about those amazing pools.
Oh, yeah.
So why don't we start there?
Perfect.
Remember the Regency House?
Oh, yeah.
The one with the indoor and outdoor pools?
The indoor and outdoor pools.
If you want that resort experience
Yeah.
without leaving your apartment,
Mm.
the Regency House is the place to go.
Stephanie.
Picture this.
Okay.
You're swimming laps in their indoor pool,
Okay.
and then you step right out
Yeah.
into this amazing outdoor space
Right.
with a sun deck,
I love it.
and they even have a cocktail bar
It's amazing.
by the pool.
It's better than a resort.
Honestly, that sounds better than most resorts I've been to.
I know.
But what about our listeners
don't
who are
re-
really into fitness?
Okay.
Where should they stay?
Well, if you want to keep up your workouts while you're away,
Mm-hmm.
the Great World Service apartments are perfect.
Right.
Their gym is amazing,
Okay.
top of the line equipment,
Oh, wow.
and they even have space for group classes.
I can already see myself getting super motivated
Oh,
in
yeah.
a gym like that.
I'm inspiring.
So much better than those tiny hotel gyms
Oh, yeah.
with one sad treadmill facing the wall.
The worst.
Okay, but those both sound pretty luxurious.
Yeah,
What if you're on a tighter budget?
that's a great point.
What are some good options then?
Singapore has so many different service departments
Okay.
to fit any budget
Okay.
and travel style.
Okay.
My advice would be
Okay.
don't just look at the brochures.
Okay.
Go online and find real reviews
Okay.
from people who have actually stayed there.
And look at their photos.
Yes, Real photos.
That's such a good tip.
It is.
Because those professional photos
I know.
can be a bit deceiving.
Exactly. They make everything look perfect.
Exactly. It's those real reviews that can help you find the hidden gems.
Yes, the real hidden gems.
Okay, so beyond budget and amenities,
Yeah.
what's another key thing to consider?
Location.
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 Yeah, got it.
Remember how we talked about how a lot of these apartments are close to business districts and transportation?
Yes.
Think about what's important to you during your stay.
Right, so if you're there for work,
Yeah.
being near the central business district or
Real.
Orchard Road
Yeah.
would be a huge plus.
It would save so much time.
But if you're more interested in the cultural side of things,
Mm-hmm.
or just a more peaceful vibe,
Yeah.
maybe you should look at neighborhoods
Yeah.
known for their parks and museums
Yeah.
and local charm.
Exactly.
It's all about matching your accommodation to your priorities for this specific trip.
What do you want to do on this trip?
Do you want to be in the middle of everything
Oh, yeah.
or tucked away somewhere quiet?
Right.
Once you figure that out,
Okay.
you can start narrowing down your options.
And those online resources,
Right.
like booking platforms and comparison websites,
Yeah.
can help you find exactly what you need.
They have filters, so you can search by your criteria.
Exactly.
And don't be afraid to reach out
Oh, yeah. Good point.
to the service department providers directly.
Yeah.
Ask questions,
Mhm.
get more information,
Yeah.
maybe even see if they offer virtual tours.
That's a great idea.
It's your trip,
Right.
your experience.
It is.
You deserve to stay somewhere
You do.
that feels right for you.
Exactly.
So to wrap up this deep dive
Okay.
into the world of service departments in Singapore,
Yes.
let's recap what we've learned.
Yeah.
These apartments offer an amazing combination
Yeah.
of comfort, convenience, and flexibility,
They do.
often going above and beyond what you'd find at a hotel.
For sure.
They come in all different styles,
Yeah.
from luxury to budget-friendly, to meet all kinds of needs and preferences.
Everyone can find something they like.
Whether you're traveling for work,
Mm-hmm.
pleasure,
Yeah.
or a mix of both,
Right.
there's probably a perfect service department waiting for you in Singapore.
There probably is.
And remember, it's not just about the amenities.
No.
It's about finding a place
Yeah.
that feels like an extension of your own home,
Right.
a place where you can relax,
Mhm.
recharge,
Mm.
and really experience this amazing city
Singapore is waiting.
as you plan your trip.
Yeah.
Think about what's truly important to you.
What matters most?
Is it having that fully equipped kitchen
Yeah.
or a luxurious private pool?
Or the peace of mind of knowing that you're in a safe and secure environment.
Whatever your priorities are,
Mm-hmm.
there's a service department out there for you.
Definitely.
That's a great note to end on.
It is.
We've given you all the information you need
Yeah.
to make a smart decision.
So go plan your dream trip.
It's time to plan your dream trip to Singapore
Yes.
and experience the joy of service department living.
I can't wait for you to experience it.
Thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive.
See you next time.